Things are getting too big for the drug squad to handle alone. Now, these crooks are getting organised. They're moving from pot into LSD and even heroin.
We think that Ma is the paymaster for Johnston and that these two need to be at the top of our board.
Take it out of the 30 grand you owe me.
Let's keep it secret. You know I'll get round to the 30.
You think Marty and Andy be all right about us getting into heroin?
A customs gate is only a metre wide. Of course you're going to get caught. But there's thousands of k's of coastline. Makes sense to use boats, not bloody planes.
This is my crew for the trip. Kevin, Mike.
There's a joint task force tracking a major shipment from Asia.
What about the Lampshire boys, Marty? They're still sick.
Where's their problem? Already had to sort out their bloody visas, bribes, towing fees. Cost me enough bloody money.
We're not going to find a bloody thing, are we?
You don't listen, do you? Stupid cow.
You two need to talk about cops screwing up on drug ops, hard men laughing all the way to the bank, covert surveillances.
Come on, laugh a bit. Celebrity. People of New Zealand, I give you a whole new world.
It's a jungle out there.
Joker getting old before my time. From my heart's in Tamarunui on the main trunk line in Tamarunui, Tamarunui, Tamarunui on the main trunk line.
The abandoned crewmen of the Brigadoon were surviving in the archipelago by giving their version of Kiwi culture a bit of a nudge.
Singing in some bar in Thailand.
Bugger 'em. They cost me a fortune. Leave them alone. They will come home wagging their tails behind them.
Marty, the bloody decorators.
What? They want some, do they?
How about this, for the couches?
Oh, it's a bit cheap and nasty, isn't it, Angel? Do better, can't we?
How'd you go in England?
Aye, good. Everything's cool, getting organised.
So, go for top of the line. We can afford it. We're going international. You want some of this? Get those creative juices flowing. So, your mates Freddie and Lila are on board?
Aye, 600 quid a week.
It's not bad.
Each.
What?
For running the whole UK distribution, it's fair enough. Are you sure we want to sink all the Brigadoon profits into this?
You gotta spend money to make money.
On H instead of grass. You always said...
New horse, mate. New bloody horse. Time to blaze a trail. And once again, good old Kiwi ingenuity shows the way. Imports out of Asia, controlled from Singapore, wholesale in England. It's a dead cert, Andy. Woohoo! Pass me the cape and tights. We're on the up. You, me, and fucking Raffles.
No, you haven't sold me.
The story's there. Look at all this.
Hey, it is pure gold.
It's all very interesting. None of it's printable, you know it.
We're not suggesting we go to print.
No, this is just the research. We know we need to get more, but we've got to have the resources to get it.
Oh, come on, Keith. You know how big this could be. Police incompetence, major drug importations.
Colossal stuff-ups.
Lawsuits. What resources?
Me.
I see. An ambush. Who's going to do general police reporting, Sue?
Pulling a stringer.
I'm supposed to smile while I'm being screwed, am I?
They're laughing in our faces.
I cannot get you any more manpower. Every time I put in a request, I get figures quoted at me. Arrests are up.
Because sales are through the roof.
Clearance rates are looking good.
Because we're not even aware of 9/10 of what's going on.
Do we still even have this joint bloody task force?
I took our surveillance findings to command. The travel, the wheeling and the dealing. And I think I've convinced them another major deal is in the offing. So yes, we still have the joint task force.
Well, hoorah.
Still an under-resourced one, I bet.
Not quite. We've been having a quiet chat with some reserve bank agents.
How do we convince them to get involved?
Nothing like a bit of ostentatious wealth to get bankers off their asses.
Turns out there's some suspicion that our friend Big Ari is laundering cash using air crews.
Is Johnston on our hit list yet?
You lot give me enough solid evidence to say he should be, and he'll be there.
All right. I'll eat the time in lieu.
I've scoped out a place close to his pad. Fancy some late nights?
Sounds like a job for the boys.
Hey, I'm up for it.
So let's check it out.
Anything?
No, nothing.
Heard you coming in. Have to work on that.
Nice place. The other half, eh?
Yeah, swish. You're 10 minutes late. I'll dock it off your time in lieu.
Anything happening?
Nothing much.
Come on, bugger off then. We'll take over.
Hey, come on, Rip.
Wakey, wakey.
Hey, you two. Behave. No hanky-panky, okay?
We'd finally got permission to focus on Marty Johnston, but as it worked out, the surveillance was a joke. By this time, Marty was dealing mostly in curtains.
Shit.
It looked like the Reserve Bank sting was too late. Then Marty buggered off completely.
Don't pretend this is a holiday. I've seen the bloody itinerary.
Yeah, first class all the way.
Back via Singapore. Wonder why.
Okay, so there's a business component, but it will still be fun.
Marty, go easy on that stuff.
Marty party. I can't take it on the plane with
All
you,
I'm
can I?
saying is...
Ease up, Bon. You're going shopping in Hong Kong, putting your feet up in Paris. What do you want? You can hook up with Ari and Elaney while I get Chinese Jack back on site.
Oh, he's not still pissed off about being cut out of the Brigadoon thing, is he?
I'll deal with it.
Brilliant. They're all bloody going overseas.
We need Jack's cooperation if we're going to open up the UK market.
I thought that was why Andy was back over there.
That's distribution, Bon, not supply. Leave the business to me.
Fine. I'll just spend the money.
Hey, while the cat's away, it might be an idea to pay Nancy Drew and her mates a visit to persuade them to pull their little micey heads in, eh?
Meow.
I'm an ordinary toker getting stoned all the time. Stashes in Taranui on the main drug line. Taranui, Taranui. Shipped to Taranui. Wild doing blow. Dead by roach on the go. There's hash in your whiskers and lunch is coming on. Pop off the refreshments for a cup of tea or bomb. In Taranui, Taranui, Taranui on the main drug line.
A dead junkie's one thing, but when it could have been someone you care about, for us, the war on drugs had just got very bloody personal.
Are you a big number?
Not as big as the numbers Mr. Johnson's done on us. Left us here to bloody rot.
We've had to get the bloody consulate to pay our fares home.
He owes us money, Mr. Miller.
You'll get paid. I'll see to that.
Any guaranteed stock quality?
For that price? Aye. It's 90% pure. You can cut it by 5% max. Increase your margin.
Yeah. Sounds fair.
We want to run the first few batches past our chemist before we distribute.
Fuck you, Freddie. That's insulting to Marty and me.
It's business! Stuff's not up to scratch. There's my balls on a plate.
And there's better places for his balls. We test the product.
Loosen up, Jack. We're saving our asses here.
Okay, you happy with the sample?
Happy? I'm ecstatic. And I want you to be happy too, old buddy. Terry Clark, he treats you like a bloody employee, but he's just running our Oz and NZ distribution. You and me, we're partners. I want you to manage the Singapore end of my business for a percentage. We'll establish legit companies as a front. Keep the taxman happy. We got a deal or not?
Max. Get these bastards.
Here, Ben. Sure you will.
you, bunnies. You got nothing.
You're under arrest, arsehole. But you're under the radar, did you? We've been onto your nice new car for weeks, mate.
Mind your head.
Mate! Fuck him! Fuck you!
I want my lawyer. No, I've asked for him, so you go and get him.
Don't tell me my bloody job, Majors.
You fired the shots at the house. Mickey Mouse.
We're talking attempted murder here.
You can talk all you like. You can try your luck on the drugs thing, but you got nothing on shots fired.
Who pointed you to Detective Derwent's house? There were kids in there.
I haven't heard of any Detective Derwent.
Bullshit. She was there when we searched the Brigadoon. You threatened her before.
It was Detective Bracewell, you bloody idiot. Sassy little bitch.
Bracewell, why would he think that?
You'll be even more upset when I report.
Bracewell's my partner's name. Max.
Max Bracewell?
Where did he get that from?
Carole, my office now.
I'd like to stay.
Now, you were taking some time off. Go. No, we've got nothing on shots fired, and so does he. So we squeeze him on this drug bust. Start shutting this whole operation down.
And if he talks, he walks on the shooting.
If needs be. Yes.
She's in his sights, Goose.
And he knows he's in ours from now on, too. He'll back off. You know what the play was before we picked him up, Ben? We can't let this chance go just because you've got the hots for Carole. Enough! This drug bust can go away. Just tell us about Johnston and Andy Marr, their plans in Singapore.
Oh, yeah. So that's it. You can shove it up your ass. I'm no dog. You're gonna push it on the drug thing anyway. Now, I want my lawyer.
If I'd known the attack on Carole was down to Pilbara, it would have been that prick's blood on my knuckles, not Major's.
Calm down. Oh, calm down when Marty pays my boys.
You just said you paid them.
I did, and when they went off to Australia, the authorities confiscated their money. They need reimbursement over there, and I need repaying here. Plus, I want the 30 grand he owes me as well.
Things are a bit tight.
Tight, Pete Bucket! I've been around to his new digs. Very bloody flesh. And where's he? He's off overseas partying.
He's on business.
Well, as of now, he can transact his business without my backing. I'll organise my own bloody deals.
You what?
Our backsides are hanging out here. We need that cash. You owe me 30 grand.
Nah, mate, you got it confused. I paid you that money over a year ago.
Like fuck you did. We need the cash.
Maybe you can arrange a bank run or something. I can't help you.
You prick. I won't forget this. Marty! Marty!
July 76. Marty hadn't totally written himself off, and his stoush with Miller had only just begun.
You just missed Peter by a couple of days. He wasn't happy, eh? Says he's going to be setting up some deals of his own.
He's welcome. I reckon Miltone's done at Stash. We need some more, what do you call them? Entities to cover the Singapore operation.
Here we go. Better developments.
With an A and cross-immerser OS, perfect fronts. Import, export.
And money laundering.
So, still no directorships, Ari?
I think the paperwork is legit company. Why not? Looks like Singapore's going to swing. It's long overdue, Marty, you're moving into Edge.
#1 China White, 87 to 93% pure. Primo.
Tell him the rest.
I've set up an office and we're checking out apartments.
In Singapore? What for?
He'll run the whole shebang from over there. New Zealand's too far away from our supply base.
And the cops are starting to smell the grass instead of the roses.
I read in the Star they're training sniffer dogs for airports too, eh?
Plus, Singapore's more fun, eh? We love it, eh, babe?
We sure do.
We found them.
Where?
Singapore.
Singapore. Oh, great. Now it's going to be next to impossible to track him.
Or his operations.
We just start to assemble a decent file on this guy and he takes off overseas.
Still we. I thought you were out of that loop now, Carole.
It's compassionate leave, Max, not a reassignment.
So you go back when the leave's up. Last time it was they pulled their heads in, they're too cowardly to do anything. For God's sake, Carole, wake up. They shot at our house.
So I just stopped doing my job.
These people are better organised and better bloody funded than the police are.
Yeah, funded on the back of people's misery.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Ben. Excuse me for being more interested in my kids' happiness than some drug addict's misery. You go back, you end up just one more casualty. These people aren't only vicious, greedy predators, they're killers. I'm not having my family in their gun sights.
Yeah, I like the colour, but I was thinking that you could have gold stitching.
Let's not overdo it. Let's check on the filters, eh?
They say they don't have enough.
Well, if they can't make their quota, we'll go with another supplier.
Yeah. While it was business as usual for Marty in Singapore, the investigation at the Auckland Star had moved up a gear. The chase was on.
I'm dancing in the wind, and the sea comes rolling in, and I just wanna lie in the sand, and I just wanna lie in the sand. And I just wanna lie in the sand.
Pat Booth.
I know who you are. Is Easby still on the syndicate thing, is he?
I'm not here to give you information. You told Josh you wanted to meet.
Well, Ding Bell said he might be able to help me with something.
And I turn up instead. We're working together on a story at the moment. Is that a problem?
One journo's the same as another, I suppose.
Yeah, well, don't tell my editor that. So what did you want? To stir up your bosses again?
Your paper's been across the Peter Miller thing.
What a fiasco. Skips bail, steals his drugs back from a government facility, scarpers to Bangkok, gets caught and deported back to Perth, which he was running away from in the first place, and where he gets arrested again. That's what us journos call a thumbnail.
I got a call from an Aussie contact. So you're off to interview Miller, I hear?
Yeah, in Lampshire. And?
Look, we need to talk to them as well, but we can't squeeze out the funding to get over there. If we even make an overseas phone call, it comes out of our own pockets.
Well, what do you want me to do about it?
Advertise the fact, make a song and dance about it.
Well, that might be possible. But if I scratch your back...
I'll attend to yours as things evolve.
Like Skinner did with Josh. And even though he seemed to know more than you do, sooner.
Mackenzie!
It worked. We got the money.
You're not getting any promises in writing, and you're not getting immunity from prosecution. We do this my way or not at all.
Well, you can go back to New Zealand then.
You dickhead, think about it. You finish your stint in this little funhouse, what happens then? You'll be deported.
Yeah, back to New Zealand, so?
So who do you think's gonna be waiting for you when you get off the plane? Either you join us or you're again us.
And what if I'm again you?
Then the second you step off that plane, you'll be arrested for the Brigadoon affair, and that's a promise.
What do you want to know?
The syndicate, all you ever wanted, in 40 pages.
Beautiful.
Kazza, you're back on deck now, eh?
What have you got there?
Grist in our mill, darling. Grist in our very slowly grinding bloody mill.
Except their lawyers will say it's just the vindictive ramblings of a disenchanted former employee.
Come on. Optimism. One win, one tiny little win. I'll pay cash.
Not bloody good enough. It's the same quality as always. I mean the delivery schedule.
A week late is not bloody good enough.
We had a problem with the courier.
Yeah, I heard.
Seems to me your problems travel further up the fucking line, Undy.
Barbs, Patriciola's beautiful. And this is just a snapshot. You should see the warehouse. We run everything from there. Imports, exports. Look at this. Angelfish. Terra Phelum Scalea. Breeder. Fucking gorgeous. I've established a new entity. Cross Immerser will move pots, antiques, artifacts, whatever. You suss out the Aussie market, run the Sydney office. You will be a fucking tycoon like me.
You can't keep on like this.
Did I tell you I flew the Concorde? It's a fucking buzz.
Do you know how much that cost? I know how much it's going to cost you. Everything.
It's great to have you on board, mate.
Mum and Dad said to say hello.
Yeah, Mum, I believe. Dad, hello, spelled F-U-C-K off.
Too many screw-ups, Marty. People not getting their dues, shipments running late. Check!
My brother, Stephen. He's going to run Cross Immerser Sydney.
You letting things slip again?
Get on your knees and scrape it up.
Jake's my Singapore manager.
Hot no.
He's a warrior.
Go on. Or are you happier with the smack now, too?
I don't do smack. Look at this. Platinum arowana. It's a mutant. Virtually no colour in its body. Only one in Singapore, worth over 20 grand. One day, I am just going to sell fish and animals. Bugger the rest.
Smack, coke, it's all a slippery bloody slope and you need to stop the slide.
Get your hands off me! Let go!
Bad time?
What's the baby's name again?
Jared. Nice of Bonnie to show Marie around.
Not a social call, though, Terry.
He needs pulling into line. It's lazy, unreliable, and it's making people angry.
You got Peter Miller's back up over that 30 grand. And the way that you treated the lampshires.
Miller got his bloody money. And the lampshires were fuck-ups from the word go.
You annoy the monkeys and they spit your peanuts back at you.
I heard Miller's been talking. In jail.
Do I look worried? No. I'm just annoyed. It's cost me. Looking after Sonia.
I'll reimburse you. As a gesture.
I got other concerns too. You're shipping stuff by sea, for instance.
Okay, just shut up and listen. To start with, as far as I'm concerned, you're an adjunct to the syndicate. You went out on your own, moved on to heroin against my orders.
Then we came up with an agreement, and now you shift Chinese white by yourself.
Yes, the UK's my territory, and we share New Zealand. But what I do with my boats is my business. They're assets. I've got other uses for them.
Planes are more reliable.
You can fit more heroin in a bloody boat than you can fit in a fucking suitcase. End of discussion. You want to talk business? We can do that. I'm happy to discuss supplying territories.
I'm going to rethink my situation in New Zealand. I want a corner supply to the biggest wholesaler there.
You're gonna cut Marty out of that market?
That's the plan now, yes. Problem?
No problem.
Fine then. We've got Australasia and the UK under wraps. The UK could be a stepping stone to Europe.
I've already got some ideas about the States. Cocaine.
Okay, Europe's mine. You can have the US. I don't like Yanks very much anyway.
You make Harry an offer. And he works for me in New Zealand, exclusively. We'll call it a first step.
Where does Andy Marfit know this? Him and Johnson are friends.
Andy doesn't need to know anything yet. He's in England. And when he does need to find out, he won't object. So make Ari the offer.
Ari, apparently, was happy to join the party. While back in Singers, Marty was making his own moves.
What you wanted, you own half my bloody vessel.
Cheer up, mate. Look at the positives. You either leave her sitting there waiting to be repaired, or I pay for the repairs and you float your boat. I've plenty of work here, don't worry. Maybe even a new toy to play with. I get all the international newspapers, you see, and Kiwi government calling for tenders. Confiscated fishing boat, Taiwanese. Onassis, move over.
Sure about this tip-off?
Sure as I can be.
You did good on the Miller thing. Farah seemed very impressed.
At least now we know we're right about who and what we're dealing with.
Just need more on the how.
How's Max de facto?
He and the kids are staying at his parents' for a bit. I'm back at the house.
I'm sorry.
Not now, Ben.
Looks like your tip-off was good.
We're after passports, paperwork, anything like that, okay? Three aliases: Gary Michael Peters, Brian Mark Davis, and Murray Joseph Francis. Also, interesting to note the sales agreement.
We have the sworn statement from Miller. We have details on Johnston's Singapore base. We know he's behind half the drugs in this country, and the government knows it too.
And how do you work that out?
Look in the papers. They sell back that fishing boat to its original owners, even though Marty Johnston puts in the highest tender by a mile.
They must know his money's dirty.
But they still won't give us the teeth to bite him, money to go to Singapore and get the goods on him.
Good trip, sir? Socially, yes. Business-wise, some you win, some you lose.
Money to go to Australia and Asia, Europe. We need more people to work this case.
Have a good flight. I will.
I have been shot at, threatened,
And given as good as you've got. Chesterfield is on my case because someone in this unit's been feeding nonsense to the papers, and it stops now. Any more press involvement is going to result in an internal inquiry and dismissals. Do you understand?
I'm not giving you any more.
Suit yourself.
Detective Derwent? You people tried to kill her.
Nah. We just frightened her. You want the shit or not?
I've got your bosses, mate, Marty Johnston, under surveillance. Things are gonna hot up.
Yeah? Maybe I'll take a little holiday in Oz, eh? Visit Diamond Jim and Greg. Anything else?
They searched Johnston's baggage. They got names, boats, companies. He shouldn't come back here.
Pilbara didn't know it, but he'd just driven a big nail into what was going to become Marty Johnston's coffin. And as it turned out, his own.
You prick. You're the leak. Did you give him Carole's address as well?
Let me go, you prick!
Did you?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about!
Mages, I saw you!
You're a bloody idiot. You know I used to work undercover, huh? I'm in with these people. To get my face out of the op so I can work them, huh? I'm trying to get information, not fucking give it! Now let me... Go.
Kids could have been killed and marriage is falling apart.
That's because she's married to the job, bro! Just like the fucking rest of us! Yeah. If you want to come in for a beer and an apology, I'm sorry.
The others are at the pub. We'll go and see them.
Yeah.
Glad you came for that drink after all.
Hi.
Shit!
Sorry.
Jesus, you scared the crap out of me.
Don't feel safe in your own home, eh?
So are you back, or where are the kids?
Still at Mum and Dad's.
Dad's offered me and the kids his batch up at Opua. I'm thinking of taking him up on it. Enrolling them in school up there. I can work from there as well as anywhere, and you could come up whenever.
This isn't about the kids' safety. This is about you and me. This is separation.
I don't know what it is, Carole. I haven't said yes yet. I'm still here talking to you, aren't
Right. Just screwed the crew.
Take some time. Think about it.
Clive Pilbara was screwed as well.
For his kids. He's divorced. I didn't know that. Autopsy said he'd been on drugs for ages. Hazards of undercover ops say you lie down with dogs, you get fleas. This one bit him to death, bloody waste.
It's a bloody wake-up call.
I knew there was more to it than Goose thought, but there didn't seem to be too much point putting the finger on Pilbara. He'd passed his own judgment on himself.
My contact's Malaysian. You don't need names. He'll get the other half of this note to the Chinese skipper at the delivery boat.
And he gives me that half back.
Which will mean everything's kosher.
I meet him at these coordinates.
Right. You take on the 19 4-gallon cans of kerosene, then you meet the other boat at the second set of coordinates.
You're crazy. This is a crazy plan.
Shut up, Jack. It's a great bloody plan. Stephen, mate, you got the consignment of pottery organised?
Yeah, it's all set to be picked up.
OK, mate, thanks. That's great.
Right.
See, that's your cover. Consignment of pots for Cross and Mercer. Once you get to the second rendezvous point, you cable me. I'll send the pickup boat to take on the 6 marked cans of heroin. Compera Maru carries on for Sydney with its pots, clean as a whistle.
Marty hadn't exactly gone crazy. He'd just started to believe his own wild dreams. And he was feeding those dreams with his own product.
G'day, Detective Appleby.
Detective Wainwright from Auckland.
Compera Maru, 15. Okay. Out of Singapore? Where'd you guys get this information? What do you want to know?
So the Australian Federal Police started to keep a very close eye on the Compera Maru.
Deja fucking vu! He's put it to WeWack for repairs! Ditch the cans on some bloody island! Deja fucking vu!
Bloody Kiwis! Can't fly, can't do fuck all! Well, up yours as well, copper. News. Shattered and put in a wee whack. Operation Tuna gave PNG Customs a heads up.
They did a thorough search.
Shit. Hey, careful with the high-tech equipment.
Our intelligence was good, I know it was.
It's not bloody good enough.
Shit.
Fuck!
Marty.
Screw up. Fucking miss! He was right. He always said it'll never amount to anything, and he was bloody right. Bloody dead! And he got what he wanted, didn't he? Put me in my place. And I suppose that's my fault, is it? Is it? No, it's not! You're only as good as the people you employ, and I am surrounded by fuckwits and idiots! You done? I'll smash them all if I want to. I'll smash everything.
It's been cleared by Customs and PNG. The engine is fixed!
He says he'll pick up the cans and head to the rendezvous point. What cans?
Get a bowl, save that fucking fish. If it dies, you'll pay for it.
All I'm saying is keep tracking it. They offload and onload. We still think they're going to make another drop.
Yeah, where, Sherlock?
We don't know. Off your coast?
Mate, this is Australia. It's not Stuart Bloody Island. There's a lot of bloody coast.
And they're shifting a lot of bloody drugs, believe me.
See what I can do. If that was an international phone call, it'll come out of your pocket.
I have to go. I have a life.
Well, I think I still have a life.
We're still tracking the boat, and there's 2 buses on the
We
north
have been
shore.
tracking that bloody boat for days. You can rack up all the time and loo you like, Goose. You think anyone upstairs cares? The only people who care are these bastards we're not catching.
Hey, doesn't matter who cares or not. We still have to. Leave it.
What's the point?
Just bloody leave it, will you?
Ben's screwing the crew.
Everyone's talking about it.
I've enrolled the kids up at Opua. I'll be moving up to the batch.
Just like that?
It's not just like that. Carole, you've had weeks to make a decision. I had to make one of my own.
This is not a choice that I'm making, Max. I want our kids to grow up in a safe country,
I
and
know what you're trying to do. I just don't see why it has to be at the expense of everything. You know where to find us.
Cheers, man. Get on the radio, send another cable. Where are our friends? Fuck's sake.
Charlton.
Morning. Oh, you sleep in, did ya?
Oh, they did? It's fantastic. Can you give me your Coast Guard's number? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll wait. Oh, and hey, thanks for the call, mate. The airwing spotted the Compera dragging a sea anchor. Must be waiting for some kind of rendezvous. Aussie Coast Guard are on their way.
Bloody champion.
Where did the cables come?
Should tell you on
To me! Who brought them up?
Jack said Bonnie.
Yes, I want to send a return cable. Via ship's radio. Yes, I'm looking for the frequency now. Where is she?
Bonnie? I don't know. I can't find her.
So go and find her!
This came from Chatterton.
$1 million. Over $1 million. He's dumped the cans. The Coast Guard were paying him too much attention. He's dumped them. We can salvage them, can't we?
If the Coast Guard don't, first.
Marty was out hundreds of thousands of dollars, to say nothing of the million he didn't make. Another nail in the coffin. and the coffin poised on the edge of a hole he'd dug all by himself.
How much will you get for the pots?
We tracked her to Sydney, did a full search, came up empty again. Just pots.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what we said, amongst other things. So, mate, next time you have some hard information, maybe check it out before you give us a call, okay?
Look,
We may have copped our share of shit from the Aussies, but it was nothing compared to the shit Marty was in. He'd have been even more shattered if he'd known Chinese Jack had passed on Compera's rendezvous coordinates to Terry's new associates in Australia, Greg Ollard and Diamond Jim.
How you enjoying working for Terry, Jim?
It's Mr. Shepherd to you, and it's with, not for.
I reckon you'll find he's a generous employer.
He can afford to be. All this bloody smack. For free.
Hey. It's okay. We'll get another shot at them.
Max is leaving with the kids.
Rosie.